Hey guys, what is up? This is Krazak here, and welcome back to the 4th episode of Final Fantasy 1. So last time, as you know, we took out the Dark King, Astros, the False King, and we basically got a couple of items from him. Today we'll be using that to really get one of the most important key items in the game, as well as get a lot of the treasure that we've been missing this whole entire time. I'm excited for this, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so our next stop on our journey is going to be going back to Elfheim. Now, this is something that you guys have already seen before, so I'm not going to put you guys through that again. I'll speed this up for you guys, or just completely skip it for you. But I'll join you guys once again once we're back at Elfheim. If you honestly need to see it, just go look at the other video. You see the way there, you can find the way back. Thanks, see you then. Welcome back to Elfheim. Now, the thing about this is, this has been our bit of a base of operations for actually a couple episodes now. But what we're really going to do here is, this is probably going to be one of the last times we're even going to be in Elfheim in the first place. We've basically used what the city has to offer us. We have our gear, we have our armor, we have our abilities, our magic, so we can continue on. Really? And besides, the item that we're going to be getting is going to be really good for allowing us to get ahead. Granted, we will need to make like one stop back at the castle, but that's about it. I'm not fast forwarding through this because I've already been here before, yes, but I skipped the cave that really wouldn't have mattered at that point in time until now. So it's north of Corneria. You have to just go through these hordes of enemies, but you're really not going to see too much that you haven't already seen here. It's a bit further north. Instead of going to the east when you go up this cape, you go to the north. Skip by this port here, and you go up. Oh, another battle. Let's get through this quickly. There's always that one left. There we go. So you go up the cape here, and again, really, an ambush. Goblin fought as hard as he could. And did 1 damage. Thanks, guys. You're the best. Just gotta love the goblins. Why don't they just stay away? I mean, at this point in time, hardly anything comes from them. I mean, sure, we might get a level off of them, but that's about it. But go up the... Goblin guards, huh? Yeah. You can go too. Fortunately, they do provide a little bit more EXP, but that's about it. Okay. So as you can see, this cave right up here that we're approaching is going to be our next destination. You can see the enemies have actually changed to the same enemies that we have around Elfheim. And I'm not sure what formula it is that does this, but I think it's actually a really cool formula. How they can determine what enemies spawn by what areas. But we're approaching, so go for it from there. Die! Kill him with fire! Alright, see you then. Welcome to Matoya's Cave. Now, something interesting here, like, you get the brooms frontwards, backwards, any way you see, and then it's this weird thing. But what is it? Read it backwards. That's what you do. You do B and select, and as you see, you can see this map. Now that I've showed this to you guys, I'm going to be doing a lot more of this to just show you where we're going next. Alright, here's Matoya. My eye! She can't see, she's blind. Alright. We just have to kind of wait until she finishes stumbling around, and then we can do this. So Ooh, my crystal eye. Give it, give it, give it. Here, take this potion. I don't care. This is the most amazing potion in my collection. You allowed me to see. I shall give you the most powerful potion I own. Fortunately for us, Jolt Tonic is what we need to wake up the prince. Potion. Potion. How fitting. Antidote. So, we're gonna go ahead, back to Elfheim, and wake up this king, and nobody is gonna stop us. Except maybe some enemies. But we're not gonna let them stop us. If I'm right, this will be pretty much the last time we need to be at Elfheim in the first place. So we give it to the healer. Okay, I forgot that it was a healer. I'll try this at once. Jolt Tonic. Why it lights up the area, I have no idea. Your Highness, are you awake? Am I dreaming? No, you're not, obviously. You're the legendary warriors. Well, you just woke up, how did you know? Oh, because it was a legend, that's why. Here, I have this key that I was holding conveniently in my pocket while I had nightmares. Go ahead and take it. Fortunately, though, we got the Mystic Key. Now, what the Mystic Key allows us to do is basically, it allows us to open up a lot of the doors that were previously locked. In other words, like 95% of the doors in this game are now unlocked due to us having the access to the Mystic Key. Once I can get around and get to this treasure, then we'll be able to see what we have, which is actually really good. Okay, right up here. Be sure you don't go down one more block at that bottom there, or else you're not gonna you're gonna have to come back in. Alright, so a bunch of money, couple hammer, and some gloves. Okay, so not bad. Alright, let's go on ahead. You may recognize this as what we just left. Yeah, this is the Western Keep. Welcome back, guys. Yeah, they had treasure right under our noses. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find where this is. Oh, this looks promising. Right here. Oh, well, there are battles before them. I guess okay. I mean, we'll deal with it. You're kidding. Both of my hard hitters are paralyzed. Come on. Come on. Why do you do this? Dia? Okay, there we go. I don't know why that happened. Alright, that's one. Broken. Okay. Improved weapon. Okay, Dia them. And fear it, just in case. Easy peasy. Alright. Power staff. Okay, okay. Oh, of course there's a battle here. An ambush. How can we be ambushed when we walked right into it? I don't get it. Oh well. Oh well. We'll just go with Diaphira again. Alright. Of course. One hit, one kill. Steel gloves. Alright. Alright. Not too bad. Let's see what we can do with all of this. And let's see where else we can go with it. Oh yeah, back to Marsh Cave. I mean, maybe I'm weird because I like this place, but we'll see what we can find because I know there is definitely some treasure in here. Okay, so coming to the bottom floor, again where you found the crown, go all the way to the bottom and here are the bottom 4 rooms. Now, it'll have treasures like this, but I'm pretty sure they're trapped. Piscademon, okay, okay. These are easy by now. I mean, just literally, just boom, boom, right there. Done. Hey, what do you know? We get a level from it. Okay. Just get some money, which is good. Ugh. Alright, get out of here, enemies. Nobody likes you. Enemy encounters, and enemy encounters. No matter what Final Fantasy game it is, just gotta deal with them. Sometimes you love them, sometimes you hate them, but I kind of wish that there was just a way to shortcut this while still gaining experience. Oh well, not in this one. So we'll deal with it. What could be behind door number 2? Oh look, more monsters! Anacondas. Now something I noticed about these is that they make the weirdest sound when they attack. So strange, I don't like it. Oh well, they're still easy enemies so you can beat them, so... Oh, what? Okay. Got it. Antidote. Not that we really needed it, especially because we have poison now. Oh well. So, door number 3, and... Well, that's a little weird, just the Pisca Demons are actually encountered earlier in this room. Okay. I mean, if we want the treasure, you're gonna force us to fight either way, so might as well just put it in front of there. Okay, there we go. Silver armlet. Alright, we can go right around them from here. And I don't think there's any more in the last one. So we'll go ahead and head out. Just saying hi. We made it out. Sorry we're jumping around a lot, but we're getting a lot of loot here, so we're going to continue on to Corneria. Let's go for it. Back home. Castle Cornelia. How I missed you. Not really. My sister's back. Yeah. There we go. This girl is the princess's sister, I guess. Well, I mean, I don't really know the family ties. I know that there's that one there. There are a couple of people just kind of wandering around up there. I guess it's like, hey, don't go here. And then in here, is this their mother? I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of lost. Why I'm lost, I don't know, because I know that the storehouse is here. Definitely here. Are you the ones from the prophecy? Yeah. Can you tell me where the storeroom is? Well, you told me it's not there. It's definitely not up there, and it's definitely not down here. So, after kind of derping around for a while, I've realized, like, okay, it's at the bottom. Not that path, don't take that. Go all the way around the castle's gate like this. And let's see, there's the dwarf or whatever. And don't make that mistake. I'm gonna just speed this up for you. So don't mind me while I just kind of run around there and get back to this. Hey, dialogue change. You have the key. Open the doors. You have access to the king's storehouse now. Alright, let's see. Cottage, okay. Saber, another weapon. Mithril knife, another weapon. Good. We're actually getting a couple really good things from this. We get the tent, we get iron armor, and finally, we get the nitro powder. So basically what the nitro powder does is it allows us access to the entire rest of the map through just this tiny little side quest part. Or I guess it's technically part of the main quest. But basically it's really small. You just help out these dwarves and they'll help you. And it'll allow you to get access to the rest of the map. Alright, so let's leave here, get our bearings, and head on our way. So taking a look at this map here, we can see that the dwarf area is over at the west here, at the edge of this big old U. But first, we're gonna head back up to the Chaos Shrine right up here, because we have some treasure to get. You may have noticed right at the beginning of our adventure that really we honestly skipped this side of the map, as far as the Chaos Shrine goes. And yes, even though there are some enemies that it's like easy to take care of, we'll deal with them. These two treasures right here can't actually be accessed until you have the Mystic Key. As you can see, gargoyles are not normal for the Chaos Shrine.
And I mean, if you were to see them too early, then you would just die. Because I mean, come on. They may not be strong now, but they would be then. We got the Rune Blade from that. Really good. Let's get that on. Nope, we do not want to give him any hands. We will give him a little bit more of the armor. Okay, leather gloves, we're good. Okay. This little hammer, power staff. Okay, we're good. So then we go up and fight these skeletons. Because of course they're annoying and they're in the way. Alright, there we go. And then there's one more spot right up here after we fight this one ghoul. Ghoul fought as hard as he could and did 5 damage. Okay. Alright, right in here. Do another battle. Gargoyles again, which, again, not normal, but we don't have to worry about them, just because they're gonna be pretty weak anyway. So we'll just get this out of the way. Okay, there we go. Werebuster, alright. And a gold needle, which that's good for stone, but soon enough we're going to be able to cure that on our own. But yeah, gargoyle, and gone. Alright. That actually just about wraps it up as far as the Chaos Shrine goes. Let's move ahead. Alright, now that we've looted the Chaos Shrine, we're going to head west over where I said we were going to go. And this is where the dwarves live. I'm not sure if you call it a keep or a cave or just a home or whatever, but it's where the dwarves live, and it'll help us to get to the next area of the game. If you noticed on the map, it's a big old U shape. You can only kind of sail around in that little portion there until this point in time. This is to kind of prevent you from like exploring the map too much, kind of getting in over your head. I mean, by this point in time, you start to learn, it's like, okay, I can take on this much. I've kind of got a handle on things. I can hold my own. So finally, they're like, okay, we'll let you go ahead. But let's see. Where is it? Yeah, it should be right in here. Yeah, there it is. There it is. But, of course, we have a wolf pack guarding our way. Wolf fought as hard as he could and did 1 damage. Oh, boy. We'll just get this done. If you'll stop hitting us. 2. And this should be it. 1 more. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright. So, welcome to the home under the mountain. As if that doesn't already sound familiar. So now we have the mystic key and stuff like that. I mean, this door wouldn't have been locked, but there are some doors in this we can find. But yeah, a lot of this information is going to be like, okay, we already knew this kind of stuff. We didn't really need to be here. But yeah, all of the rooms that are inhabited, including this main area here, are rooms that don't need the mystic key. And then this guy, we're going to have to come back to him later. But right now, we don't really need him. He's going to give us some of our best weapons in the entire game. But, again, that'll be during the later part of the game, and we won't have to worry about that now. What we do need to worry about is down in this area. So if we go down here, we see this guy. But we're going to ignore him. We're going to go for this room right here, which does take the mystic key. So we get a tent. Okay, that's not bad. Great helm. That's actually pretty good. Worm killer. We're gonna need that. Okay. Ether. Potion. Mithril mail. Okay, that's actually gonna be really good. We're getting some really good stuff from this. And I am having a lot of graphical glitches on this today. Sorry about that. I mean, it's just something that the game does. I can't really control it. But anyway, we give this dwarf the nitro powder. I was like, okay, here. Let's prime the explosives right here. Okay, there we go. Now it should blow the mountain to smithereens. You know, if it's sinking some land into the ocean, I'm surprised it doesn't get flooded. It's like, okay, we have to go now. Okay. Get back, further back. Hey, there we go. And you get this little cutscene here, which I think is really nice for the graphical capabilities of the Game Boy Advance at the time. I mean, it's not the best, but this basically opens up the entire canal for you. The land sinks into the ocean, and you finally get to continue on through. There we go. So I'll just say basic thanks. Or you should say basic thanks. There we go. You can go ahead and use the canal. We've cleared out the dwarven area. I'm still not sure what to call it, but we can continue on our way. And I'm really glad for that, and I'm really glad to be able to move the story along for you guys. So let's get going. Of course, we can continue sailing around here. But finally, we have the canal. Part that was previously unopened, and now it's opened. And this buccaneer wants to stand in our way, but we're not gonna let him. And there we go. Simple, easy, gone. But, well, welcome here. You can now go through, as I said, and you can see the whole rest of the world is open to us. But we're going to be going up to this part right around there. And eventually down to this part here, where really our first major boss and things along those lines are. Coming further to the west here, we get right down here, our next town area, which is Melmond. So Melmond, you can see, is kind of run down, ruined. This is evidence of the Earth's decay. Now here we can start getting our really, really powerful abilities. So you can get life, and we can get heal Lara. There we go. As well as we can go ahead, get Firaga. I don't want Scourge. Teleport we can't get yet. And Slora. I'm pretty sure I want Slora. I don't remember for sure. I don't think I want Scourge. But Slora is definitely one that's important to have for more bosses where they'll actually attack more often. But we still have quite a bit of money, actually, so I'm thinking what we're probably going to do is we're going to go around, we're going to buy some more equipment. That's not a shop, but it is ruins. This guy's a little different. We'll come back to him later. He wants to find out about the Earth's decay, but again, we'll come back. So then we get longsword would be good. Alright, let's move on. I don't need to worry about the inn right now. Again, there's this guy too. There's nothing I don't know. Who is this guy? You don't know me? Inconceivable. Oh well. We can get a lot of this armor, but as you notice, the knight's armor is so expensive. So instead, we'll just probably get a couple smaller items. Get some more silver amulets. And we'll call it good. Let's optimize our equipment, and we should be able to call it good from here. Although we don't want the monk to have any other weapons. Okay, there we go. But just thinking. Let's start getting rid of some of the weapons that we don't need, just so it's not as much of a mess later. I mean, I have a tendency to not really do this, but I'm wanting to take care of it now, so that we don't have to worry about it later. But I'm probably just gonna cut it right here so you guys don't have to watch me do all this. And after I've sorted out my inventory, then I'll meet you guys back here. So guys, that just about wraps it up. I really hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm sorry about jumping around so much, but we got a lot done, and I didn't honestly want to have to put you through all the traveling and walking around and fighting monsters that would have meant. So, it did mean that we got a lot of loot, that we went across the sea, that we started our next major area, and that we're good to go. Without any further ado, this is Krazak. Hope you enjoyed. Signing out. See ya!